Hashtag top 10 hardest NES games. Intergalactic Ninja at number 10. Released in 1992, right at the end of the NES era, the production value was top-notch, but the difficulty was no joke. It definitely earns a spot in the top 10 hardest NES games. Honestly, if you were playing a legitimate copy, it might only crack the top 50. But back then, most of us played bootleg versions where you'd die in a single hit. That was Konami's way of fighting piracy, triggering an insane difficulty spike where that long health bar was just for show. I bet this game made a lot of you lose your minds. Coming in at number 9 is S.C.A.T, Special Cybernetic Attack Team, released in 1990. I don't even need to tell you how hard this one is. I've always thought of myself as a talented gamer. I could beat Contra, Life Force, and Jackal back in elementary school, but this game, it made me want to quit. It felt hopeless. No matter how much I practiced, I felt like I'd never beat it. It's a total childhood trauma. Except for the first stage, the difficulty jumps exponentially. Once you hit certain areas, it becomes impossible. That's why it's my number 9. Number 8, the Mega Man series. Everything about Mega Man is great, the level design is brilliant, the characters are cute, and the music is legendary. There were 6 entries on the NES alone, but man, they are brutal. I'm sure everyone back then threw their controller at least once. Out of all 6, which one do you think is the hardest? Number 7 is Adventure Island. I'll get straight to the point, that 8 jump section in the video. You can practice all you want, but once you reach 8 to 3, it's like a completely different game. Don't believe me? Tell me your death count for 8 to 3 in the comments. At number 6, we have Special Rescue Force. The difficulty here is just insane. Our secret agent protagonist feels like he's made of paper. Getting shot means instant death, which is realistic, I guess. But why does bumping into an enemy take half your health? If 2 enemies are close together, they'll combo you into oblivion before you can even get a word out. It's just game over, try again. It definitely deserves this spot. Number 5 might surprise you, Arkanoid. It looks simple, right? Well, let me ask you, did anyone you know actually beat this game? I'll even broaden the question, think of all the hardcore gamers you knew back then. Did a single one of them finish it? If so, let me know in the comments. I rest my case. Number 4 is Lode Runner. When the NES was made, it was meant for kids, but this game requires a brain that no kid has. I was 7 when I first saw this at a neighbor's house, and I was stunned. I could barely pass the first level, and the second was impossible. It's such a brain drainer. Unless you draw out the maps and memorize every single movement and pattern, even a genius adult couldn't get past the first 10 levels on their first try. It's easily one of my childhood nightmares. At number 3, we have Elevator Action. I know some of you will disagree with this being so high, but hear me out. Go find this game on an emulator and try it. I'll give you 24 hours, no eating, no sleeping. See if you can beat it. I'm not joking, if you can pass 2 levels in a full day of practice, you're a legend. There are 4 stages in one loop. Give it a shot and post your results. Especially once you get below the 10th floor, the enemies aren't carrying pistols anymore, they're packing Gatling guns. Now for the heavy hitters. Number 2, Battletoads. Anyone who can beat this game on one life is a god. Even though it's incredibly difficult, I don't hate it. In fact, I think it's one of the most creative games in history. It's that rare hard but fun kind of game. The level design is brilliant, the physics are realistic, the combat feels great, and the music is catchy. You can really see the heart and soul the developers put into it. To me, Battletoads is the peak of the NES era. It has this magic where it makes you suffer, yet you can't put it down. You fail, but you're happy to try again. A well-deserved second place. And finally, the number 1 spot, and I think you guessed it, Ghosts and Goblins. Our hero, Arthur, is a knight in name only. He wears thin armor that falls off if a breeze hits it. The enemies are as fast as bosses, swarming you from every direction, and they never stop spawning. Their spawn points are random, too. Your armor shatters in 1 hit, meaning you have 0 room for error. You get 1 hit, then you're dead. Unlike Battletoads, which is hard but fun, this game is just stupid hard. There's no joy in it. The design feels almost spiteful. I played a few rounds and thought, why am I doing this to myself? Am I crazy? I'm sure there are some masochistic pros out there who have beaten it, but after all that struggle, the game tells you that you have to play through it a second time to see the real ending. Absolute madness. Number 1, no question. What do you think? Let's talk about it in the comments.